Hi guys! Hello!
What's up, guys? We are back again. It's another week, and we're bringing you the juice. There's a lot to talk about.
We have a lot, you guys.
We
I'm
need-
excited that we have borders in the building. By in the building, I mean here on YouTube. I'm excited. I feel like borders have the worst days ever because 3 months you're in school, you only get 1 month trying to catch up with everything. Do you think they catch up or no?
My already true record. We're recording at home, guys. You know, it's holidays, so everyone is around.
Everyone's
As you
around.
can hear, the old lady is calling us.
Yeah.
To those who don't understand why we say my old lady, it's a slang. It simply means old lady. So when you say my old lady, it becomes my old lady.
Old.
Yeah,
But my
it's-
mom's not old. But
So
we
it
just
is
call
what
it
it
that.
is. Yo, guys, it's crazy.
It's crazy. I was seeing this. I genuinely wanted to talk about school kids.
Uh-huh.
I saw a post where ZIMSEC was talking about how June exams were dropping, and
In terms of percentage, pass rate.
the pass rate is dropping,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know why. What could be the reason?
No, those exams definitely were meant for people who are repeating, so that they have another second chance before the November exams. So I don't think that it's necessary for kids who are still in Form 4, who are new students, to just rush themselves into writing in June. What's the point? So those are the type of kids who make the pass rate go down because they'll be in a rush to write instead of just waiting for their own time, and they won't be prepped. So it's one back when I was in high school. We had students who would like just register so that hands and feel at
Practice. Guys, practice for in, man. Practice for in. I feel like it was just a waste of money. And in most cases, it was the nerds, kids that were known that they can pass. They were the ones that wanted to do that. Us, the C kids, were like, no, I'm just going to write once.
Funny enough, the intelligent one when I was still in high school, they'll just wait for the November sitting. But those ones who are trying like it, they'll be like, let me concentrate on past three now, and so that I can just release the pressure for November, only for them to write all the subjects in November.
You know what? I was in Hamilton. I wrote my O-level at Hamilton. And when we were in Form 4, our nerd wrote in June. I think he got like B's in June. B's, maybe 1A. And we were like, oh my goodness, he's so smart. Yeah, chi. Now that I'm old, I'm like, come on, it was just B's. Why did he go through that? What was he trying to do? What was he trying to prove?
It was unnecessary pressure because they end up waiting for others so that they can go to A level in February, just like everyone else.
Exactly.
It's just...
You're going to write in June. After that, you're going to wait for everyone else. Like, what's the whole point? I feel like school is just overrated.
It's just... no, it's not overrated, but it's the way we are... People are growing now. People are doing it in a funny way. People are just... It's just crazy. We're
and
just
also,
living in crazy
why
times.
are boarding schools now allowing people to go with phones? We never had that when we
I
were
think
growing
times
up.
are changing, and they're changing for the best, and at the same time they're changing for the worst. Why? Technology is good, but for us, because I feel like in Africa, not just in Africa, everywhere else, but countries like Zimbabwe, Zambia, the countries who are third world,
Developing.
yeah, we're still developing. We should like focus mainly on agriculture. I'm not sure if I'm being real. Why? Because when you look at China, Asian countries, they've made sure that the young kids are well ahead in terms of technology. In South America and in other European countries, they make sure that they monetize on sports. In Jamaica, they make sure that athletics is on point, same as Kenya. But when it comes to us, we want to be everywhere, and that's where we
We're
get it
all
wrong.
over.
We're getting it wrong because
We're just all over.
the moment in America they know they are good
It's
at
entertainment.
entertainment. They are so good. They give you Giga, they give you Beyonce, they give you Taylor Swift, they give you everything entertainment. They want to have it. But that's how they invest. Manje, when we look at us,
We want to be
we want to be there
athletes.
everywhere.
We want to act. We want to be smart. But the honest truth, another honest truth is we'll never be as smart as European kids. We can try. I'm not saying that we are bad or anything, but then our intelligence level and the fact that we're a third world country, it's very hard for someone from here to have the same IQ as someone from European countries. That's what I think.
It's okay. I beg to differ on that one. Yes, you are correct in a way. The difference is that with Europeans, they focus on what they are good at. So, for instance, what you are saying, the IQ. In Europe, when they say they're in business, banking, or whatever it may be, it's generations invested into that. So it takes 100 years of them doing the same thing. When it comes to us, then, Danielle is a presenter, the child is an actor, and then another one. You are not even in the same field. Danielle is the grandmother by the time. She will be a presenter, the child an actor, and then another one is a rugby player. And then, but when it comes, that's why you see in South Africa, families where the sport is well known. You find out the grandfather may be like the owner of the team, just like Kaizer Chiefs.
It's
If
generational.
the grandfather was
what?
the president of the Kaizer Chiefs. Now it's Bobby Motaung, the son.
But
it's
then
generational.
I
so
get
it makes sense.
I think besides it being generational, I think our IQs are not as smart as
Because
their
we
IQs.
concentrate on things that are not meant for us.
Because if we had a high IQ as people from Europe, then don't you think we'd have a better currency? Would have better things, even our technology. We are so far behind. Do you know that in China there are robots that are working?
We are. I always say this. I think we're 75 years behind.
We are so
China
behind.
and America and those first world countries. And when it comes to South Africa as Zimbabwe, I feel like you are 25 years behind. But why am I saying we're on the same level in a way? We simply need to concentrate on what we are good at.
Which is agriculture?
For me, I feel like because we have the best land in Africa, we have the best weather. If we concentrate on farming our food, produce, and 20 years from now, the whole world will be coming here to get the food from us.
But then it's not easy to focus on agriculture because I want to be in the entertainment industry. So now me being forced to focus on farming, I think it is not fair on each and every child in Africa. In as much as that could be true, it's not fair that we have to settle for what we don't want just because we might not make it in the entertainment industry.
I love how you brought
industry.
this one in. When you're a presenter, Janelle, you're not just presenting music only. You're also presenting even the farming side of things. You go and interview proper, real agriculture guys who are into entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
So you're also important even in the field of agriculture. You come in a different way. You don't just come in as a presenter, so you're only presenting this. That's why you see when it comes to sports in Europe, where they are in business, they made football a sport, a business, especially the EPL, the Champions League. But it does not mean that the people who play there are only Europeans. No. You take in other foreign nationals from South America, from Africa, but the main important thing is using your brains to make that sport a business. So you're good as a presenter, but imagine going to Kenya just to interview someone who is producing real coffee that is being sold worldwide. You'll be enjoying it.
I get it, but then I'm a presenter. I could be lucky to have that opportunity. But then what about people that want to sing? They're going to sing about what? Tobacco?
That's where, no, they're not going to sing about tobacco, but they're going to sing about giving people hope, belief, especially those young ones who are into farming. It's the same way we were doing things when we were during the war times. Artists were there. Fela Kuti was there fighting against the oppressing government. But he made sure that his music resonates with everyone at that particular time. So with times, there's always a way. There's always a way, my guy.
I don't know,
so
guys. Guys, what do you say?
It's a long take also.
Yeah, we'll hear what others are saying. I don't know how to feel about that one. But yeah, I guess you are making a little bit of sense. And you also mentioned something to do with South Africa. And our very own, or their very own, Tyla is making waves, noise, everything that she can think of with her new album. What's your take on her album? I personally think I like it. A-pop. It's a new genre, by the way. She came up with a new genre.
I'm going to say this. I like it for Africa to win. I like it very much. But the album, it's not what I expected. The first song, Fairy Tale, it's a classic song on its own. It's
Tell
obvious.
me your fairy tale.
It's obvious everyone is going to love the song because the original version, we loved it.
We loved it.
It's not a secret. Liquid Deep were deep
Yeah.
into the music. Their house Liquid was that deep.
It was crazy.
So the song Fairy Tale, yes, it was nice. But I have to agree with, I always say this, once you have the opportunity, grab it. When Tyla has ticked all the boxes in music, he has done it. When, say, Tyla is dropping an album, for me, worldwide, she's the new Rihanna. Go and get the same producers that,
But you know what?
go and get the big hitters.
You
and
are
stop
saying
going,
that, right? But then so many people were shaming Tyla for that kind of vibe. They were saying, how come she's not featuring South African artists? Tyla's forgetting that she's from South Africa. So now she is trying to embrace where she's coming from. Doing all of this, if we are being honest, she is trying to be homely. She's trying to make us feel like she's still with South Africa.
With the Fairy Tale one, I forgive it because it's a song that maybe she probably loved, so she had to play with it, which is okay. But for producers, my guy, go and get Justin Timberlake. You are there, you are in America, you have made it, your name is that huge. Tyla now can dream of collaborating with anyone and can get them. But instead, she's busy collaborating with unknown producers. They will never take you to the legendary status because we cried for many people to be there. For South Africa, lucky enough, they had Miriam Makeba, Hugh Masekela. The list is endless. Brenda Fassie was huge. So for Tyla, maybe she thinks she's on that level of, okay, guys, I've made it, let me take everyone. No, there are stages where you have to leave people behind and go for legacy, go for legend, for that legendary status. Why am I saying this? Where Tyla is, it's not a new place for Africa. Why am I saying this? Burna Boy did it before.
But then I feel
Tyla Star basically is also
Tyla
there
is
with
beyond. You know, Tyla's level is not even a smaller level. She has to somehow try to convince us that she's still with us. Because if we're being honest, she's facing so many backlash.
Can I tell you one thing about trying to say I'm still with people when you are not with people? It's like in soccer. I always bring everything back to soccer. Tyla performed the national anthem of South Africa at the World Cup. What more do you guys want? You want it to keep... You have to understand she's gone, she's gone. It's like saying Black Coffee come and perform at Magube Njalo. No, my guy, Black Coffee is gone. We have to understand that when people are gone, they're actually gone. Let's make peace with that. Winky D was gone. There's no need for him to keep on performing at Alex Sports Club.
But then it's not easy.
You have to understand one thing about Tyla. When you look at Tyla, she's the one we're looking to say, you know what, she's the next Beyonce.
She really is. At the moment,
but
Tyla
with
is
the way
biggest
she's moving backwards because once you reach certain levels, it's like we expect Tyla to move in a way that it will
that
be
is
hard.
polite.
Exactly.
We want us to move in a respectful way.
It's like saying, guys, I'm expecting Burna Boy to come again to perform in Zimbabwe. What for? My guy, Burna Boy is a stadium in New York that needs a proper concert. We need to understand that people, once they are gone, they need to. It's like saying Michael Jackson go and sing in a pub. No, my guy. Once Tyla is gone, she needs to understand that it's about time. Yes, the features Mau and
to be honest, I didn't understand the features. If I'm being honest, I feel like Tyla is now trying to be too polite about this whole situation. Her having a feature with Mau, guys, come on. Let's be honest. Let's be real. She had a song with Zara Larsson.
Imagine that.
Now you're going back to Mau. It's like you're going back to where you're coming from.
The song was supposed to be Mau featuring
Tyla.
Not the other way around.
If she wants to collaborate with African people, she can do it as a feature. She doesn't have to feature those people. Tyla is big. She was a guest at this other talk show. It's not a talk show, it's a cook show actually. In a day, that video was on 1 million views.
My guy,
Tyla is that big.
That's why I'm saying this album, it's not measuring the level that I was expecting. So I've seen this with many artists. They feel like once you have made it, I see not just in music, everywhere else. Once you hit a certain level,
you want to be polite.
You want to be humble. My guy, when it's time to kill, just kill and go for.
And go
Because
for it.
once your time is over, look at when Rihanna was on top of the charts. Rude Boy.
Even Beyonce never featured anyone.
My guy.
Adele, up until now, I
Look at
don't know
Taylor
any
Swift.
Adele
Every
feature.
Taylor Swift feature or album,
She's not
it's a hit.
apologetic.
She's telling you, even Drake said it. Only Taylor Swift is the only nigga that I ever rated. The rest of you I treat you as if you never made it. Why? Because you have to keep on pushing. So with this album, Tyla, she gave many kids the chance to come, because I'm not scared Irasta may take it away from her because she's the girl.
I don't think...
And I feel like other girls, because the game is up for grabs.
I don't think Ira might have a chance with Tyla. I love Ira Star, but then if we are being honest, Tyla has a better chance of continuing being up there because of her
not
appearance.
With this album. Why am I saying this?
Ira, I'm not too sure. You know, with Tyla, it's easy to market her compared to other artists. Ira could have been where Tyla is because Ira has been in the game before Tyla, but because Tyla is marketable compared to Ira.
How do you people say that when Tyla's first huge song was in 2019, and then Rush came in 2022, and then Water in 2023?
No, you said first hit song. Is it that Stay Late? Getting Late wasn't as big as Bloody Samaritan, which was... Do you get what I mean?
I understand.
Rush was the it song.
But Water was the it song for Tyla.
So Rush and Water, they compete together. The other songs...
It's just a month. It's just a year, I mean. It's just a year in between. Because 2022...
When Rush was released, right?
It was 2022.
Ira was already far, by the way. In Nigeria, just that it wasn't as global. Rush put it on the map. After being put on the map, then how come she didn't win the Grammy?
When it comes to awards, I feel like when it comes to awards, it's biased. I'll always say this.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll always say this.
Star is not marketable
when we come
in
to
America.
Awards, I'm always charged up because how can someone explain to me that Nicki Minaj doesn't have many Grammys?
But the problem is...
I don't want to talk about male artists.
Yeah.
Mama Nikki. I call him. There are certain levels where we end up saying mama to people because of what they have done.
It is rigged. In as much as it is rigged, the sad thing is you kind of need a Grammy. Yes, it is rigged. We agree. You know, Grammys are rigged. But then after getting a Grammy, bro, Tyla just got one Grammy and she was gone. If Ira Star got that Grammy, she would have been gone. Imagine if Burna Boy got the Grammy. All of these guys were there before Tyla, but then they are not marketable. They are not into the American standard of beauty or excellence or whatever it is. That is why they couldn't win the Grammys.
I feel like for Tyla, also for winning the Grammy and everything, I love it for her.
We love it for her.
Because of one thing. As much as the album is, for me, it's a 6 out of 10, she puts in the work. Her rehearsals, everything else is on point. So I just feel like this album just gave other kids an opportunity to say. It's the same way I always say.
So you're saying
Zimbabwe,
you're rating it a 6?
It's a 6. It's one of those. I always say this. It's one of those albums whereby. My guy, did you listen to Taylor Swift's album Love? There are albums whereby when you mention the title of an album, or let me say.
But then
should I mention 1989? No. Let me leave that one out.
I think with Tyla, the problem is people had high expectations. That's the other problem.
Which is a good thing. Let me tell you one thing.
No, the bad thing about high expectations is that...
Did you listen to Tyla's songs leading up to the album? She did it. Is it the song?
Yeah, but then it's part of the album. She said it's part of the album. Apparently, it's part
of the album. Imagine with that song.
Even Chanel, though, is part of the album.
Imagine that song. And then you tell me that it's...
Hey,
that song... that song, it's... I did it. That song is... I think it's the best song on the album.
I think
it will never be surpassed by anything. So the moment, it's like when DJ Khaled tells you that an album is coming and then he gives you Staying Alive. And then you know that you have to expect something huge. And then he brings Hove to give you a 4-minute verse. It's the build-up that tells you if the album is good. So I don't know.
We had high expectations. I'll give
Which
Tyla
is okay because you performed at the opening World Cup ceremony. So
I think we understand.
We expect the expectations. So yeah.
No. You guys, you were giving a pressure. I feel like I'll give the album an 8.
My guy, there's pressure at the top. So
I'll give it 8. It's not that bad.
You see now, an 8 is like a B.
Well,
So you see, it's like a B at school. So yeah.
no, I'm saying that there'll be more better albums to come. I've hope. But then moving on, moving on, we have Big Brother Zimbabwe. They sent us a message saying that it will be resuming in August and that it will be aired on Nehanda TV. Are we excited for Big Brother Zimbabwe?
No,
Yo.
no. Like I said, some other things we need to leave them for countries that have done it before, countries whereby our viewers also watched. Yes, I've toned it down my voice to tell you how serious the matter is. Big Brother Zimbabwe, Big Brother SA. SA, it works because they have money, but the only Big Brother that people enjoy is Big Brother Niger. So it's you see now. It's
okay. I think
it's like saying we expect an African team to do the World Cup when it's not Morocco, when we all know how it will end. There are other things that we need to understand.
that is not for us.
Not for us, I say, but Mzala, leave it for others. Let's listen to our Zim hip hop. Let's fight for other things.
But then it wasn't a bad idea if we are being honest. The idea was good, but I think they could have contacted the right people. They could have talked with ZBC. In as much as we don't watch ZBC, but it could have been better. They could have talked with ZBC. They could have talked to artists to come perform. They could have tried to talk to even Multiperry Media Studios or whatever they call themselves, just so that they can come and record. But the issue is, the other problem with Zimbabwe, we are not one. Because apparently they contacted Wally 10 and asked him if he could be the voice of Big Brother, and the amount that he mentioned was crazy. So it shows that they really wanted to make it work. As an upcoming influencer, I would have wanted it to be a good thing. This was going to be a huge opportunity for so many influencers. They are not jobs, if we're being honest. This would have created jobs for so many people, so many brands. Imagine people with clothing brands giving them clothes. Okay, can you guys wear this? So that they can get, the recognition that they also want.
One thing about Zimbabwe, the idea is good, but when it comes to actual executing. It's crazy. Like I'm saying, it all comes down to the people who are at the top in terms of entertainment, the music guys, and everyone else. The level is not on that level. The level is not leveling up.
Mm-hmm.
It comes down from music, everything else. We're just playing it safe. There's no time for playing it safe, my guy. Big Brother Zim, if they really wanted to make it happen, they would have made it happen. And I always say this: ask for collaborations. Yes, companies are there, but companies in Zimbabwe, they're not really interested in helping influencers to be at the top.
Yeah.
It's just a weird way. It's a weird country. Up until someone does something about it, nothing is ever going to work. Up until Winky D, Japreza do something about the music scene will be what it is. Up until actors, especially those ones who make it, keep on doing what they're doing, no one is going to change it. In terms of clothing industry, that's why we don't even have the super huge brands that can compete with Galaxy X-Boy. Like, brands like Tsepo Jeans, brands like,
I think the other problem is the people that are starting these brands, or the people that are supposed to start something serious, they don't know how to start. Do you get what I mean?
We don't have people who are in Zimbabwe. Once you have a car and a crib, not even a house with a pool, just a house, a normal house with a yard to put a garden next to the veranda, you feel like you've made it. So that's a problem. We don't have people who want more. People are hungry. People want to say, come to the crib and look at me swimming. I bought this house from selling clothes. Everyone is just comfortable, and it's a problem. And I feel like it's going to be a long summer, this one, because we need people who are going to take everything away and push it. I have a feeling that some brands are going to do what I'm saying. There are a couple of names that are coming up, but I feel like once they get it, they should just kill it, because we need everything. Everything needs to change in terms of entertainment.
You know what?
So I'm not even excited with this Big Brother thing. It needs to be The same way that Haifa ended up postponing the event for this year, maybe they will do it in December, but we need people who are serious in everything.
You know what? You just reminded me of something. Volt had a brand called Majis. What happened to that?
I
The other
think
problem is we think we're just joking around.
I feel like
Nani says that guys know Bendlala.
I
Saying
feel like
serious now, Impilo.
we're on vacation as a country. We're on holiday. Everyone is like,
We're just joking.
we're fooling ourselves, and it's sad because the more you look at it, the more heartbreaking it is. That it's another day. It's another. No one is taking anything serious, so it's heartbreaking, especially if you're looking at it from my view. I'm a hungry guy. I want to see people win, but it seems like we're going to keep on celebrating foreigners and other nationals, and it's sad because for me, I always say this. For me, we have every ingredient, but just like the Warriors, they disappoint you. So yeah,
I guess it's just this is bigger than us because a whole car with a corpse, a coffin in it, just started burning. It lit on fire on its own.
No, that one I love.
So we are cursed. We're probably cursed as a country.
Those type of stories, I love them. That's real Zimbabwe now. Those are the issues that we want, and then ZIMSEC post about it. Everyone talks about it. Those are our daily stories because those kind of stories, they make news and everything instead of an upcoming artist who wants a proper article. So those are our issues, and it's another story that you be like, and then what?
Yeah, I really want to understand what really happened for a car just to start burning.
Those things are normal. Cars burn all the time.
But
the fact that it had a coffin inside, it makes the story more interesting. But those things happen, and mechanical faults, it's a lot. But the fact that we're in Zimbabwe and things are not going well, and then people be like,
yeah, we are kids.
And then, but my guy, things happen. It's life. But on a serious note, it should not be news. These are one of those stories that you talk about when you are coming from work in a taxi, and then we get home, we watch news, proper news, and then we hear like, oh.
So you don't consider this as news?
This is gossip.
It's not news?
And then we're done. This is gossip, and then we're done.
But how were you going to feel if it was your relative that was in the car?
It's one of, like I am saying, those are issues that should be discussed while people are washing plates. Hey, did you hear what happened next door? What happened? The cops started burning. The car got burned. Like those type of funny stories. It doesn't even need proper English to explain what happened. So it's just one of those because we need serious news.
Okay, what do you consider a serious news?
Serious news we need. Like I'm always saying this. We need serious business moves, entertainment moves. The type of things that will make you like be eager to say, oh, it's about summer now. Which events are there? Which clothing brand are you looking forward to see? Who's doing what? Way. But
I feel like in Zim the same people are just winning. We have Hatiperi, we have Mudiwa Hood. The same people keep on winning.
What do you call winning?
Please, trending. Okay. We have the same people that are always trending. Those are the same people that will forever trend.
That's the problem.
Because even with events, right now, we're anticipating Hit Factory. I think when we drop this video, it will be the Hit Factory day. It's Hatiperi. Hatiperi is also a designer who also has a company that records videos and does marketing. Do you see that it's the same person that's doing all of this? If Japreza has an event, he calls Hatiperi to advertise for him. Do you get what I mean? It's the same person that's having rounds in all of this. One person.
Which is sad and interesting. I don't even know what to say, but we need people who are going to come and take the game by force. I have a feeling that this summer will be different. I keep on saying this. Why? A lot is going to change, and I'll be here to tell you which brands to look forward to, who to look out for, which stores are doing what, who's putting. I feel like I need to get back in touch with everything else because this country needs people who are hungry, people who are willing to break the rules. You need to break the rules to make the new rules. So yeah, I feel like this summer you're going to hear about it.
Okay, I'm excited. I mean, I love summer, so I can't wait for summer. I'm so done with winter. I'm not even going to lie.
Yeah, we need some shots. I hear there's a brand that is dropping some wavy shots.
Yes.
Guys, I'm telling you about this brand next time we're back. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's a crazy brand. I've seen the shots personally. And I love the fact that it's something that is refreshing. So yeah, it is what it is.
Okay, guys. So yeah, this is the end of the video. Please make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Tell us what you think. Voice out your opinions. We want to know what you think so that we do not personalize this as a family. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.
Papayini, guys, Papayin, and if you treat us well, we're going to come back to you with a guest. Who knows?
Yes, would you guys want a guest? That would be crazy.
Yeah, we might get you a guest
Yeah.
soon. So yeah, it is what it is. Thank you so much, guys. It was nice hanging out with you. Can tell you what's up, but it is what it is. School kids enjoy.
I said things I really do when you go listen to my songs. Hey, all the time it's a vibe. Things I really do when you